Welcome back to Creature Feature Friday. Hey, what are you doing? No, she's always distracted with a thing. What are these? Army men? Oh no, they're monsters. Look at that. This is what you're going to give out for Halloween.
Don't
Livingston.
even.
Well, no Livingston tonight, but we don't need him. You know why? We've got a wonderful film. It's Bride of Reanimator, and this is part 2, I believe, of Reanimator, which we've shown some time back. And it looks better than the first one. I don't know why. I think the bloody portions look more realistic. And there's probably worse monsters, but it's got Jeffrey Combs, or Combs. If it's Jeffrey Combs, it's a complete sentence, right? Because Jeffrey combs his hair. Whereas if it's Coombs, it's a proper surname. I don't know. Write in and let me know. And then it also has Bruce Abbott, who is no relation to the Costello Abbott, right? I don't think so, no. She would know these things. And it's also got Claude Earl Jones, which I wonder if is a relation to James Earl Jones of the Earl Jones family. Who knows? Yeah, we recently lost him. No, sad, no. Oh, what a voice. Darth Vader. What else did he do? I don't know what else he did other than Darth Vader. What else is there to do after Darth Vader, right? You do Darth Vader and that's it. But Kathleen Kinmont is in this as well, and I don't know who she is, but she has a nice name, so that's important, right? So it's a film. This is a scary film. Don't allow the children to watch this film. There will be scenes that are not appropriate for people under 40. So be careful. No tiny children. You're too young to watch this film. Are you not? Let me see your nails. Oh, it's much better than what you had last week. Oh, she had something hideous last week. It looked like dirt. In any case, let's go ahead and start this film. We will check in with you halfway through the film to make sure you're all right, not too scared. And we'll give you some news then as well. So we'll see you soon. Stay tuned for Bride of Reanimator.
West! You bastard! You did this to me. But you'll not escape me. Not this time.
He'll burst in artery. If we don't remove this now, he's going to go into cardiac arrest, I assure you. Now, just be ready to clamp. If it doesn't hold, we have no choice, Gant. Now. Jesus Christ! Didn't hold! But his central nervous system is still intact. Might still prove to be useful. More useful than he'd be otherwise.
Retreat! The front lines have weakened.
Damn it, Herbert, what are you doing?
You know very well what I'm doing, Dan.
Don't you ever stop?
We may never again have access to this volume of fresh subjects.
Fascinating, there's somebody here.
What do you want? Get away from those!
What are you doing back here?
Leave.
Put that thing away.
This is too dangerous for all of us.
Where are you going? We've got lots of work to do here.
Come on! Jesus Christ!
She's right, she's wrong.
No, these people...
Listen, we are close, Dan. Reticular consciousness is not just in the brain. We know that, yes? We've gone beyond that. Look at this. These reptiles are the key, Dan. Yes. You just still don't understand, do you? This is no longer about just reanimating the dead. We will create new life.
Francesca! Get out of here! Let's go. Let's go.
My notes.
Leave him.
Wait!
Get it!
We'll need this back home. Dan? Well, you're going to be all right. We've got to get out of here. Come on. Come on. Let's go home.
Morning, Gloria. How's the star patient?
Hello, Doctor.
You look great. I see you even put on some makeup.
Don't tease me. It's just that my head is about the only part of me that's not sick.
This is Dr. West. He'll be coordinating with pathology about your biopsy.
You're right. That part of you's quite well.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Surgery's routine. I'll be taking real good care of you. She's not an experiment.
She's terminal.
She's a patient.
She could be of use to us, Dan.
Not us. You. I'm a doctor.
Well, be a scientist.
Yes?
Lieutenant Leslie Chapman, Arkham Police Department.
Leslie?
Lieutenant.
Oh, how may I help you, Lieutenant?
I understand that you're in charge of the remains from the night of the massacre.
Yes, but it's my understanding that the case is closed.
Not to me. It showed up at a carnival sideshow just outside of Arkham.
Dr. Hill?
Remarkably well preserved, considering the massacre was 8 months ago.
All the specimens from that night exhibit the same qualities. Yes, you see, the skull is fractured right there.
Didn't you know it was missing?
You know, I could fix that.
Where do you keep the rest of the remains?
The specimens from that night have shown almost no signs of deterioration. And this not only holds true for the gross anatomy, but the individual cells in each specimen display a lack of decay.
Are you saying that they're not quite dead?
What's dead is dead, Lieutenant. I should know. It's my field.
What's this?
That's something Dr. Hill was working on. I haven't been able to identify it yet. I was planning on doing that first thing in the morning, as a matter of fact.
Is all of it?
Except for fragments and debris.
What happened to that?
Why, we burned them, of course. Suicide. Would-be ballet dancer, didn't have the stuff, cut off her feet and bled to death.
Where are her feet?
Her feet? Why, they're missing.
A lot of stuff's been missing from around here lately, Holmes.
Body parts?
Really, Lieutenant, who would want to steal body parts?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get back here? Well, well. What do you think of the location of the will in the brain now, Dr. Hill? I'm sorry, what was that? Actually, you've been quite useful to me. You helped me prove that consciousness resides in every part of the body. You had such pretensions of grandeur, you pompous plagiarist. But look at you now. You're nothing but a dead head. A no body.
Did that police officer find you?
Police?
Yes, he came by while you were in surgery.
You're gonna be all right. Gloria.
Herbert! Herbert?
Look at this. We practically share a wall with the Avrils crypt in the cemetery. Yes, that's 150 years of decay. Oh, well. Dust to dust.
What happened to our cadaver?
I was finished with it. Would you help me with this, please? Security.
From what? Herbert, I've got something to tell you.
Really? I have something to show you. Look at that, Dan. And no tissue damage. It simulates a heart attack, and it leaves virtually no trace.
That's real useful if you want to murder someone.
It is very useful in obtaining the freshest animal specimens. Right here. The amniotic fluid of the Cuzco iguana. Did you know that this reptile has not changed significantly in over 100
million years. Herbert,
Yes.
I know this is important.
Now, we extract the amniotic fluid from the sac. With that, we add the muscle proteins of myosin, actin, and
Tropomycin.
Good. And then our reagent. Pure potentiality. The primordial ooze from which life originates. Dr. Hale gave me this idea.
I'm moving out.
What?
I'm moving out.
Dan, you can't turn back now. This is the key to creating life. Parts. Reanimated parts.
We're trying to save whole people, not parts.
Exactly. And what are people, Dan, over and above a collection of living parts? We can create new life.
This morbid doodling with human body parts. Is this what it's all about? Is this what all our great work has led to?
Exactly what are you
This
insinuating?
is your madness.
Oh,
It has
really?
nothing to do with me.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Well,
out.
I didn't see you rejecting my work when Meg was lying there dead. Where were your great ideals then?
Don't you?
Daniel, what was it about Meg that you loved? Meg's heart. Help me to continue the work. We can create a new life. Starting with Meg's heart.
Dan, you're going to have to help. At the hospital.
What about the police?
Oh, the police will never come here.
Daniel Kane?
Yes? Police. Come on in. Is there a problem?
Who are you?
Dr. West. Lieutenant Chaplain.
Police.
What do you want?
It's quite an old place you got here.
It used to be a mortuary. After the cemetery filled up, it was the caretaker's house. Nobody's been here for 20 years.
Odd place to live.
Has its advantages.
Pretty morbid stuff.
I don't consider science morbid.
It's pretty morbid the night Dr. Carl Hill died. And Dean
Halsey.
Dean Halsey. Yeah. And Megan Halsey. You mind if I sit down? Dr. West, what kind of problems did you have with Dr. Carl Hill?
Dr. Hill and I had professional differences. It was nothing personal. I have been all through this. It's in the police records, which I'm certain you have access to.
I understand that you have some radical ideas about the reanimation of dead tissue.
When I was in medical school, I might have had time to discuss theory. I don't anymore.
I suppose those poor souls out at the Sefton ward are theory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I suppose you don't know anything about the missing body parts at the hospital.
Missing body parts? No.
I can find my own way out.
Ernest, Dr. Graves wants to see you right away.
Pathology?
Right away.
What about,
I'll take care of it.
Cool. Hill. Is that you?
Dr. Graves.
You can see?
I recognize you.
You do?
That seminar in Zurich.
Yes.
Your theory of reconciling creationism with the origin of disease.
Yes.
Totally idiotic.
You, come in. No. No lights. Come over here. Dr. Hill, speak to me. Speak to me, Dr. Hill. Speak.
It's some kind of joke, right, man?
No, it is not a joke. He can talk. He heard my lecture in Zurich.
The head? He heard your lecture.
He can talk, for God's sake! Listen. Talk, damn it! Talk! Talk!
The head.
Don't you ever do that again, you mental midget.
Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind.
I have some unfinished business, and you will assist me.
Not at the front door. Just a doctor taking a patient out for a little air.
Hey, Pooch.
Yes, you said hi to him.
Francesca.
Hi, doctor.
Don't let the little head rule the big head, Dan.
So, what are you doing in Arkham?
I'm doing some interviews in Boston this week.
Dr. Kane, 5436. Dr. Kane, 5436.
Oh, God. I've got to go.
I know.
Listen, what about dinner tonight?
Only if you let me cook. Real Italian style.
Okay. Only if you let me help. Real American style.
It's a deal.
See you tonight.
Hope you like garlic. Well, Angel, what do you think? What do you think?
Hey, Pooch, where did you come from?
From Peru.
Is that where you met Dr. Kane?
Why do you want to know, Mr.
Oh, Lee Chapman, Arkham Police. Lieutenant. I'd like to talk to you about him. Did you ever hear of the Miskatonic Massacre?
No, I haven't.
It happened here at the hospital. 8 months ago, the department got a call about a homicide at the Miskatonic University Hospital. The whole place was in a panic. It was down in the morgue. There was blood all over the walls. You ever been around dead bodies? Then you know that stench of decaying flesh. Out of the darkness, we were attacked by a naked maniac. He jumped right on my partner and bit his arm. Nothing could make him come loose. Tore the muscle right off the bone before we pumped enough lead in him to make him stop. Dean of the medical school was down there in pieces. Also, a prominent physician, Dr. Carl Hill. We found only his head. The rest of his body was just part of the bug. Funny thing, though. His head, when I found it, was still twitching.
Twitching.
Doctors had a lot of highfalutin explanations. Post-mortem, involuntary spasm, I don't know. But I've seen my share of the dead. And I never saw a twitch like that before. They blamed it all on these ones in here. The funny thing is, there's a death certificate at the hospital for each one of these.
A death certificate?
I mean to say these three didn't get to the morgue on their own 2 feet.
The hospital made a mistake?
Hospital might have made a mistake about those two. Not about this one. I know about this one. She was my wife.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. Yeah, thanks. That's enough.
She's never done anything like that before.
Just, what does all this have to do with Daniel?
Dr. Kane and Dr. West were the only normal survivors of that night. Daniel's girlfriend was Meg Halsey, the dean's daughter. And Daniel was found with her dead body in his arms. Her dead body. Twitching. Like that blasted head.
careful not to use too much of that. We don't want to have any premature reanimation.
Thank you. I've never done this before.
Yes. Good. The circulation is going to work.
God damn it, Herbert. What are we doing here anyway? Why don't we just publish our findings? We could get grant money.
Because they would never understand our methods. Besides that, they would steal the work.
It's never gonna work.
She's gonna be uncontrollably spastic. Unless we reanimate all the limbs at the same time, they'll separate.
That's why we inject directly into the heart. The circulatory system should distribute the reagent to all the various limbs and effect reanimation concurrently.
You've never done that before.
I know that.
No, I don't want to gamble with Meg's heart.
Ciao, dottore. Come va?
Sorry about the place. I didn't have any time to...
Did I come too early?
No. God, you look great.
Open this up, will you? It's a Chianti, 1987. So where's the kitchen?
It's right over here. Did you have any trouble finding it?
Oh, no. The cemetery made it really easy. This is my special sauce. Yeah. What do you think? You like it?
I love it.
So do I.
You're so beautiful. Your skin's so soft. So warm.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
The body you took from the crematorium.
Get out of here. Right now.
What's down here?
It's none of your business.
You are making a big mistake.
Do you believe that dead is dead? Dr. West?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am talking about my wife!
No! You can't go in here.
Move.
No!
Move! You butcher.
How dare you judge my work?
Work? Was my wife your work?
Don't blame your guilt on me, Lieutenant! Your wife died of multiple contusions to the head.
No.
From a blunt
stroke.
Multiple blows
She
to the
fell.
head. Ha! She fell, did she?
Not my fault!
What happened?
He attacked me.
No, Dan! Dan, I can't help it if his heart gave out! God, Herbert, he's a cop! Juice!
What are we gonna do with him?
Well, we could get him back out on the street, walking. You don't want to gamble with Meg's heart.
This is our opportunity for a test. Do you want to waste it? How much you think he weighs? 230, 240? So little tissue damage. Oh, Dan? Just in case.
Daniel?
It's working.
Get away from me with that clock!
He's a wife beater, Dan. Use the gun.
Dan?
Herbert!
Lieutenant Chapman, what are you doing here?
Herbert!
Get away from me! Get out! Get away!
Is he gone?
What is going on here? What did you do to him to make him that way?
She's hysterical.
What did you do to him? Why?
are you doing down here? Your welcome does not extend to this part of the house.
Angel. Sweetie.
Get out of my way!
You should never have brought her here.
Get that thing out of here! Francesca, wait, let me explain.
Is this what you did to Meg? You're a freak! God, I hate you!
You're better off without her.
Why aren't you watching the film? You know, I can understand if it was a good book, but let me see this. This is like some kind of monster gangster thing. You like gangsters, but you don't like monsters. I don't know what to do with her. I should have married you off a long time ago. It might be too late. Anyways, welcome back to the show. We hope you're enjoying Reanimator. I certainly am. Although present company may not be. But I can understand why. She doesn't always like the gory stuff, believe it or not. I've tried to show less gory films, much to her chagrin. So I don't know what is up with that. But for somebody who digs up graves and blows up people, you would think she'd be able to handle a silly film like this. Speaking of a silly film, the special effects where they're doing the green stuff, that's the juice from those brake light things. What do they call them? Emergency tube light things. So they're using that, and you said that was toxic, right? I hope they're not drinking it, because they might die, which would not help this film at all. All right, let's get back to the film, but first we want to remind you we have Creature Features TV, a wonderful, wonderful thing that you must subscribe to. And there's a good reason why. One, you can watch our program with no commercials. That's nice, not having commercial adverts, right? 2, you get better quality. 3, you've got full access to all our episodes. And 4, you help us make more shows, because we count on that income to pay for all this, right? I mean, the blokes behind the camera have to get paid. I don't get paid. I don't mind. I'll do this for free, but the blokes behind the camera have to get paid, right? And then Tangelo always steals my money, so I need to reimburse somehow there too as well. So sign up for Creature Feature TV and you'll love it, right? Just say yes. All right, we'll see you on the other side of the credits. Don't go away. We'll still be here. Bye.
Dan, now listen to me. All we need is just one last piece. Dan?
Gloria? Hi. How are you feeling today? You see, it helps me to think of you as Meg. Meg who lived.
Nurse! Paddles! I didn't even notice. God, what's wrong with me?
Let me through!
Claire? Push the lidocaine. Claire?
Get it in. Let's go in.
You're never gonna survive this.
She's already dead, Dan. No, you're off midline. Oh, yeah. I'm getting nothing.
Sorry.
Come on. Anything?
Still flat.
I'm calling it.
No! Not again.
Go home. Go home. Yes. Come to room 613 right away.
Damn you, West! Willer, get me out of here. No, West took my body, but he cannot take my mind. Take me to him. No, just don't talk. Don't say anything. Don't make me get someone else. What do you think you're doing? Stop! Do as I say, you nincompoop!
You, Dr. West.
Let's get this. No. You get the feet. I'll get the head.
Hey, was she good looking, Doc?
You take this to the crematorium.
Crematorium? I mean, pathology.
I mean the crematorium.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Have you seen Dr. Kane?
He left. For the day, I think.
Is there something wrong?
He's very upset. He lost a patient. I've never known a doctor that cared so much.
Now, Dan, I'm going to need your help with this. Understand? This is for you, too.
Gloria.
Dan, don't quit on me now, please. It's going to take the two of us to fuse the brain to the spinal cord. No, Dan, look! Look what we've done. Meg's heart is going to beat again. Others dare not dream what we are about to do. Dan.
The feat of a young ballet dancer who ended her life when she lost her ambition. These legs walk the streets. You remember the hooker who was killed in ER by her pimp last week? Think of all the bodies these legs have wrapped around. What was the value of her life? To end up being picked apart by the likes of Dr. Graves and his bumbling students? And here, the womb of the Virgin, struck down before tasting the pleasures of life. Remember, your skin, so soft, so warm, but so cold in death. The arms of a waitress. The lawyer's hand. Case dismissed. And look at this delicate piece. What do you think? A sculptress? A harpist? Would you believe a murderess? But they're all equal now. Nothing but cast off remnants of a meaningless existence. Even her. How beautiful is this face? Oh, yes. She was special. Just dead tissue. But in our hands, it's the clay of life. Within this chest, Meg's heart will beat again. Good. Let's get to work.
Who's there? I didn't do anything.
You disappoint me, Dr. Graves.
Please.
On the table.
No.
Yes. Scalpel. left.
Get off me. Let me go. Get off me.
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
No, let me go. No!
Kane, West, they did this to me.
Let them go.
And I'll pay! Please! Let me out! Let me out, please! Please let me out! Please!
Oh my God!
Well, if it had always been as fresh as the head, but I think we're ready, Dan. Good.
Sounds like rats in the wall.
Rats. Yes. That's what it is. The little buggers better stay put or I'll... We start with the heart. And God created woman. Let me. Time.
15 seconds. Seconds. 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
It's going to take time.
Damn it! Not now.
Breathe. Stay with me. Yes. You're alive.
pervert!
I made you.
Daniel!
She's alive.
They're coming!
Now!
Get your left here! Please! Jessica, go! Help me!
No! This! Get this! Yes.
Who is she?
It's Meg.
Meg is dead.
My God, they're using tools.
What have you done in here?
We created a life.
You made her?
Yes. Dead pieces of this. With my hands, I created what no man's mind or woman's womb could ever hope to achieve.
Blasphemy!
Blasphemy? Before what God? A God repulsed by the miserable humanity he created in his own image? I will not be shackled by the failures of your God. The only blasphemy is to wallow in insignificance. I have taken refuse in your God's failures, and I have triumphed. There is my creation.
You made me.
Open up! Open!
Dan, got to fight them off. Leave him alone! Listen to me.
Your girlfriend doesn't stand a chance. Our girl is superior. Forget it, Dan. She's just an assembly of dead tissue.
You made me.
I made you.
Don't turn away. Don't you want me?
Don't want your body.
What do you want? Is this what you want?
You're not Meg. Meg's dead.
Away! You're next, you little squirt! Make a note of it, Dan! Tissue rejection!
My wife understands, really.
Francesca!
West, you stupid biped!
No. Get back! How dare you!
You're under arrest!
Get off of me!
Oh my God, Dan!
Are we having fun yet?
It's over, Wes.
Escape from the zombies and the bride dies. Escape from the zombies and the bride. All right, you know, I would have changed the ending a bit different. I would have had like some type of space battle at the end, which has nothing to do with this film, but would have been an interesting end. It would have been one of those things where people said, oh, that's like a Kubrick film. It ended so unusually. But that's just me. Luckily, I'm not a filmmaker. I just present the things and make faces in the camera. In any case, that's it for that. Don't forget, we've got a Patreon page. Go visit our Patreon. It's another way for you to support us. And why would they want to support us? Oh, that's right, because it helps us make the show. If they watch the show, they must like it, right? One would hope that you do like it if you're watching us. And if you don't like it, we still appreciate you watching it anyways, because, you know, how often can people claim they have people who watch their show that don't like it? I mean, you know, everybody, like Johnny Carson had people watching his show, but they all liked it, right? Nobody watched Johnny Carson if they didn't like it. But if you don't like our show and you still watch it, that's a bonus for us, is it not? All right, that's it for us this weekend. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. See you tomorrow night on our Saturday show. And don't forget, we love you.
Creatures.